Bang bang bing bang, ein Schwein, drei Nazi Polizei. Alright, seems to be recording. Should we, could we? Probably not, but if Hetfield can fucking sing 2 hours and 20 minutes, I should be able to record a video in fucking 20 minutes, right? I'm fucking tired, but yeah. Yes, I have. My friend wrote that I have some sort of. The pain was from the kidneys, but he's like, go to the I'm so tired. Let's go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Yeah, they're gonna give me a pill so my every organ is just. It's better that you take me to that fucking spaceship again, so they fucking change my organs again. You know, I can do it again. You know. Sorrowful little baby. The year 2077, then we will get married. You know, that's what I read. You know, and saw in my Papa Nebo. Papa Nebo told me. Yes. So, um, let's talk about television. Okay, let's call this television. Uh, the title, because I have to think of a fucking title of every fucking video, right? And when you talk about 275 things, it's difficult to name a title. But when I wake up, um, because I turn off my phones when I go to bed, you know, because it's during the daytime, you know, I sit up all night, and so I can hear fucking bing bang bing bang bing 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 bing, you know. So usually I turn on the TV, look what day it is, and like just before I have like 6 bottles in me, you know. So that's I have to do that, you know, uh, because otherwise, you know, I'm not in shape to listen to a live concert by fucking Sepultura when I wake up, you know. But I don't think it's the kidneys, man. I don't think so. I think it's the nervous system or liver. I don't fuck or stomach or everything. Can be everything. So maybe fuck. Well, we had a nice time, right? Didn't we? It was fun. So were some good times. But who wants to live in this shit anyway? You want to live in this shit? Really? Honestly. If you want to live here in this, then you don't know what's happening, man. Listen to Jordan Maxwell. It says like, thankfully I'll be gone soon. So people that are ignorant, um, They probably, maybe they want to live and stuff like that, but I already saw that things went before I was 20 years old, you know. But it's how it is, you know. So it is. I didn't know that humanity was this stupid. I had no idea. And the most indoctrinated one seems to be the nurses and doctors and stuff like that. If you have that, this, I'm gonna show you something. You know, I just got it one day ago. It's a scale, you know. But I was like, how do you do it? You take this shit off, and there you have the scale. No, what's that design? There you have the scale. So there you go. If you're gonna buy one, because fuck, would you know that? I was staring and listening to it, but finally I figured it out. But anyway, yes, maybe I will chat with some girls on internet tonight. Yeah, I have many hours left, you know, because in South America they're like how many hours? 7 hours behind or something. So you know, and they can teach me about Jesus, you know, Jesus, Dios. Did I make a video about this already? Jesus. Yeah, I talked about this before, but I can go through it again because I've heard this shit a million times already. So, um, Dios, Dios is spelled in Spanish. In Portuguese is D-E-U-S. So as you only change D to the C as Ceos. Okay. So, but they don't listen. They don't give a shit because they know God, you know. And I said, yeah, maybe before, but how do you know that? You know, I think there was something that built this structure, you know, because I'm a flat earther, or I know the heliocentric theory is completely wrong, you know. I mean, there's not one thing that actually fits. You can disprove pretty much everything, you know. Um, Jordan Maxwell said, uh, it's too strange for us. If you wonder what I do, I, uh, with my hands, I, if I'm running in something like that, you know, I massage my legs, you know, try to, you should do too, you know, and also it's good for your back, you know. That's one of the reasons I stopped playing guitar, you know, because I had so much back problems and uh, wrist problems, you know, from this all this shit, 25 years or 30 years, you know, so. Strange, just freezes. Aliens are watching us, man. Yeah, let's go back to the television. That was the subject, right? Um, um, I'm disgusted when I watch it. Really, really disgusted. That's what's my point. Like, it's so fake, and all the people are so fucking fake. I mean, even a TV series is so fake acting. You know, who fuck came up with this shit? Yeah, I know who, but I'm not gonna tell you. But I guess it comes from Greece, and Italy, when they have all this. Well, every country had its own theaters, but that was the main thing. Yeah, that's not because I don't want to get blocked and shit. So let's not go into that. That I shaped this razor blade so much, but it's not used for that. You know, when you hit somebody with this like that, but it's not sharp enough. I will find a new blade. That's the best weapon I found actually, uh, because you don't see it. Plus, yeah, you don't even see it if I have it like this. You know, but it can be more dangerous than a gun. So I don't promote violence, but people always fuck with me, so that's the reason. I have to be fucking careful. But uh, in United States, you have a gun, right? You take a gun, bang, 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 bang. How many years in prison do you get then? 20, 30? Fuck. United States is scary, man, when it comes to that shit. At least what I've seen, on most of the television, they showed me all those fucking documentaries and shit. And these motherfuckers, man, they're tough like hell, man. They're like, yeah, they're like completely without emotions, you know. It's like the most dangerous criminals, blah 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 blah. They call it documentaries. And they're like, yeah, you have to cut his throat out or something like that, or put my shit in my ass or whatever. They're like, and they don't have any emotions at all. It's just like, yeah, that's how it works. But I guess if you stay there like for 15 years, you get kind of disturbed. I don't know. could take it in a fucking place like that, man. 1-2 years max, then I would fucking just kill somebody and fucking so they would shoot me. You know, leave the shit. But yeah, United States prisons seems to be worse than like fucking Thailand or South America. Actually, seems horrible. You know what I've seen. I don't know because I haven't been there. You know, but what I've seen, or maybe they just uh, show the worst of the worst of the worst. I don't know. You know, you know, but at least the people they interview, the inmates, they're like completely like it's like this no like it's like the soul has left them. I remember one documentary when there was like, yeah, I have to. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was gonna put up a knife in his ass and kill somebody or some shit. It was like, it was like, yeah, it's like this, and so, uh, uh, I don't know if every jail is like that in the United States. I don't know, but I know that Pablo Escobar, and his organization was scared shit when they were gonna go to United States prison. That's why he built his own prison in Colombia, you know? He got so fucking scared that they were gonna take him to jail in the United States. So, yeah, I think, and I can tell another story. There was a Swedish guy. He was sitting, I don't know how many years, let's say 15 to 20, 30 years in Thailand. And then he sent him to Sweden. And he wanted to go back to Thailand because it was so miserable in jail in Sweden, so he wanted to go back. And yeah, fuck that shit, man. Because in many of these countries, you don't have your own cell. I mean, in Sweden, usually like you are two people. But in these fucking countries, you can be like fucking 15 in a small room. So, yeah, I will really try to stay away. Hmm. Yes, I think probably the best way to get away is just fucking start messing with the police so they shoot you. That's the only way I can see it. If you're on that, if you're going there. 10 years in a fucking South American jail. Ah, I don't like life that fucking much, but maybe, maybe you can adapt and go into another fucking world inside here, like meditation, and you just walk around like. But I already done that, so I don't know. I'm not interested anymore. Like Jeff Berwick said, meditation, meditation, yeah, because he doesn't play instrument, he doesn't he hasn't created anything, you know. He only thinks about money and materialistic things. I don't, you know. I've been playing music since I was very young and done sports, and it's natural for me. I don't have to practice it. It's in me. You understand? That's why I see through this fucking materialistic society. That's what makes me so disgusted, you know? I don't have to meditate to experience that. That's in me. If you don't play an instrument, I recommend that you do that. Because if you don't do that, you're pretty fucking soulless, you know? That's my thoughts. Sitting and chatting on Facebook, watching TV, Netflix, it's not you. You're watching somebody else. You should do something. Reading a book is not enough. Play an instrument, and then it's you that creates something. And that feeling is one of the best feelings in the world when it happens, you know. Uh, so without that, I think that's what kept me pretty much inspired in life. Without that, watching television, fucking shit, man. Yeah, until you're like when you're a teenager, you know. But after 20, stop watching the shit, man. That's my opinion in a way. How I Met Your Mother. They show that every day here, Sweden. How I Met Your Mother. It's the shittiest shit I've seen in my life. Uh, what can be worse? But uh, there's probably worse, but since they do it every fucking day, over and over and over and over, to us it's so ridiculous. So we like, um, we're like, what the fuck? Even my mom, mother, she's like, what is this garbage? You know, even she, she's a 70-year-old woman. Even she is like, what is this garbage? Uh, so I don't watch. And the action movies, before internet, I watched many movies, But is there one good movie in the last 10 years, or 5 years, or 2 years? I don't know. I haven't seen one. Actually. Usually when I'm gonna fucking have to go out from this Netflix shit because I never watched movies, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. because I like Narcos. Narcos. If you wanna look at something good, look at Narcos. I told you that before. Narcos, and there was some other series that was okay, but it was a little childish if you're younger. But my video is from 18, I think, and upwards, so it was called was it like a guy who it wasn't that good, but Narcos is a masterpiece. I don't know how correct it is, but just the filming and the production and the whole thing is fucking brilliant. Narcos. I think there's one, two, or three seasons. And then I was gonna watch some like Mexican or Cali because when they killed Escobar, it moved to Cali and then Mexico. It's not the same thing, man. Escobar was a fucking. It will never happen again in history. Why would I know? It's like Metallica. What the fuck? It's like. Or the Soviet Union in ice hockey. It's like. It's not gonna happen again. It's one time. You know? What the fuck happened to the Russians, man? They crushed everyone in ice hockey, and all of a sudden, Canada, Sweden are the best ones. I don't get it. What happened to Russia? Dude, I saw Russia, I told in another video, when I was a kid. They crushed Canada 19-0 in the semifinals. 19. The final, I think it was 12-1. So, what the hell happened to them? I don't understand, man. Because they were like so superior, so you can't imagine. Uh, Forget about Ronaldo, Messi, or what do you have, Kobe Bryant, or Michael Jordan, or this was something another level shit. Uh, I guess they went to NHL and then I don't know. Who gives a shit anyway? But I don't know. The only sport I watch, I talked about this before, but is tennis mostly. But it was because of Robin Söderling, the Swedish guy. He was the only one that beat Nadal in French Open except Djokovic, right? But once I ordered a fucking it's a lot of money to like the sport channels and bought a flat screen TV to watch him. He got sick and then he quit. Yes. Yep. Fuck, man. I don't. Was he that fucking overtrained so he just was just so fucking. His body was just What about yeah? You see the other guys now. They take breaks. Nadal, Federer. They take like 6 months off. This you shouldn't just think that training is something uh, good or healthy. Is resting that heals your body. So probably he overdid it. That's my theory, my belief, because he was almost dying from some weird disease, and that's because of overtraining. He pushed himself too hard. Because when I was a junior, I trained like that. And I know, and now I train, well, not today, but a few months ago, and I know, but it's different when you are like 20 or 40. It's a difference. When you're 20, your body recovers much faster. So, but yeah, it's very sad because, according to my opinion, he was the number one athlete of all time. Maybe Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but uh, in Sweden, he was that good. He had the potential to become number one in the world, but then he got this fucking fever disease or something. So he actually thought about killing himself. He felt that bad. He couldn't even walk. His last match was in Wimbledon, I think. I saw that match, and it was just, and then he never came back. And we wasn't that old. What was it, like 20? I don't know, 28 maybe. I don't think he was 30, maybe. Federer is like 40. It's gonna come back, I think. Nadal, I don't know. Nadal plays very hard, so I don't fucking know. I think Federer will keep going longer because Nadal plays so damn hard, so his knees and everything is gonna get injured. I mean, he was gone for a year, and then he came back, and it was just crying when he won the tournament because he never thought he would come back. So don't think that just training is good. You have to have uh, rest. And Federer, he sleeps 12 hours a day. I read, so that's why. So baby Mariana, so she would love me again. You know, she hated when I was sober. She said like, "Why don't you drink and take more drugs for? Why don't you drink more? You know, can't you drink like 60 beers and 3 bottles of rum? Every day. And beat me up." That's what she wanted to. uh, Should we talk about more sport, or what the fuck should we talk about? Because tennis, I know, I played it myself, and I know the people today, the younger guys, um, I don't think they are interesting. I don't think they have any personality or anything. I think they're like not like Söderling, the guy from Sweden. He had something special. I mean, you don't know how hard he hit. Look at when he beat Nadal in French Open. You will understand. He hit like I haven't seen anything like that. You know, um, the new guys. That guy's from Austria is good. I don't remember the name. The guy from Germany is pretty good. Uh, there's a guys from Russia, I think. I think this when Federer and all these other guys, but Djokovic, Nadal, Federer, Murray, but he's quit. So Nadal, Federer, Djokovic, they're different level, Uh, it's like I don't know, but it's from the 80s. The younger ones, I don't know. Yeah, Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas. No, no. His father was from Russia. He was a tennis player. He is half Greek, half Russian, but it's not. He can't compete with those three I mentioned. And Djokovic, I saw when he beat Nadal in French Open. That guy is fucking insane, man. Seriously. Uh, yeah. Maybe he's even better than Federer and Nadal. But those three, well, my I would say Nadal is the best one on clay, but he's insane. He's fucking insane. It's like James Hetfield. Fucking insane. But Djokovic beat him this year. I think wasn't it in the final? I think. Yeah, I watched it. It was on TV. I think. Yeah, it was insane, man. Not only like hitting hard or anything, is it was like fucking genius, man. But he's number one in the world, so that's not so. There's a reason why you're number one in the world, for like I don't know how many years, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, but Federer on grass is probably the best one, right? Clay, Nadal, hard court, Djokovic, without competition. They haven't a damn chance against on hard court. I think he even won Wimbledon a few times, and he won French Open, I think, as well. I don't know, 1 or 2 times, I think. But Nadal won French Open 13 times. You know that they brag about Björn Borg, the Swedish guy. He won it 6 times. Nadal, I think, 13 times. That's insane. That's like fucking head food. This is one of the best songs I fucking ever heard, man. Svara with a C. Svara. Svara. Ridiculous. Yeah, might be one of the best songs I ever heard, actually. Alright, that was 40 minutes. Let's. I can't. Maybe I can cut it up. But which is the best Metallica song? Well, I did a one about Rage Against the Machine, so why not the Metallica one? Right? I would say Creeping Death, Fade to Black, Orion, Motor Breath, uh, Memory Remains. What can I say? Should I just mention the old ones? Or the first album uh, in the 80s, you know? Okay, From Justice for All and To Live is to Die. What else? Yeah, I don't like their latest stuff, you know. But I like the 80s and yeah, Black Album is good. That's because that's how I found out about them, you know. So without that, I would never hear them, you know. I was 11 or 12 when that came out, you know. You don't listen to uh, Kill Them All when you're 1 year old, you know. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Memory Remains. That's one of my favorites, actually. That's from Load. No, it's rather Reload, maybe. Yes, Bleeding Me. You should check out Outlaw Torn. Um, on the newest ones, the worst album they made, in my opinion, is Death Magnetic. In my opinion, the worst production and Saint Anger. Those two are the worst. Frantic and Saint Anger is good, but the rest is just fuck is the shit. I don't know what the fuck were they thinking, man. And I heard some album. I don't remember what it was, but it said producer Rick Rubin, and it sounded like amazing. So why did he fuck up Metallica's album so damn much. Death Magnetic. Listen to that. Listen to the production. It sounds like shit. Sounds like they recorded in a fucking basement and with a 12-year-old or something, you know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And Justice for All, maybe the songs are good, but production as well is. No, I talked about this before, but as I said, I don't listen to the albums. I listen to the only them live, you know. Uh, I mean, I don't listen to Kill Them All, you know. I mean the album, but probably the the best songs are on Kill Them All. The Four Horsemen, Seek and Destroy, Motor Breath. Did I mention Motor Breath? That's one of the. Did I make 5 or 6? But I would take that in top 10 in a way. Motor Breath. Um, I remember Fade to Black was very. I was very impressed by that Fade to Black when I heard it for the first time. And but still, one is like Creeping Death as well. Those two. And then you have the other shit, you know. Yeah, the instrumentals are good too. You know, Call of Cthulhu, Orion, To Live Is to Die. All those three are good. I can't say which one is best. I would say, well, not Call of Cthulhu, but To Live Is to Die, probably. And but Orion is really good too. So it's very, you know, music is not a competition, you know. So, but Call of Cthulhu I like as well. So, no, no. Metallica is like when this girl talk about Dios, God. Well, then Metallica is my fucking God, then I guess, you know, cause otherwise I would never picked up the guitar and dedicated my life to music. So, and I still watched them, and I'm still like, the fucking energy they had, man. I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about nine through the 80s and 90s, you know. But they're still good, but it's not the same, you know, when you're 60 or you're 25, you know. It's just, it's impressing that they can still play that, you know. I don't know why they do it, but they have like Kirk Hammett has $200 million. So the other James and Lars must have had like triple that, you know. So I don't know why they do it. I don't know. I don't know. This song is good. Look, check this song out. It's called King Buffalo, and it's titled Centurion. I don't know where they're from, but this sounds like an American band. 2018. Yeah, check that thing out, man. It's fucking heavy as fuck. It starts out pretty, but then well, I can't just sit here and listen to music without saying anything, right? And also, hope because I erased so much on my phone, so I should be able to record. They loaded up a concert called I mentioned this too, but maybe I haven't heard it. Mountain View, California, 1989, 0915. I think it's probably the best I've seen them because it's not too much production, you know. It's more like what it is, you know. Like it, because when they left, you know, they I had this box set, you know, Seattle and San Diego. It's overproduced, you know, so much overproduced, and this is not. That's why I recommend it. And if you don't listen to Metallica, then then you need to take fucking testosterone because then there's something wrong with you. You know. Welcome Home Sanitarium. No, that's not one of my favorite songs, really. Orion. Yes, first you have to have some commercial. Yes. Even though I paid fucking premium, I have to fucking listen to. Oh, well, this wasn't Metallica, this was King Buffalo. They have the same title, the song Orion is called. Uh, yeah, you know, I think it's better we talk about this like kind of music and stuff because you know what's happened when you talk about the other shit, you know. Hey, hey, hello. You know, I would rather promote Swedish musicians, you know, but you don't understand what they say, so but we have a lot of good music here, you know. A lot of them are, you know, like the guy I've made videos about. I think Eminem and 50 Cent can go and just find another job if you compete with that guy. You know, this Eminem. Who promoted him? Billie Eilish. Who promoted her? And who promoted Britney Spears? Or anybody? Well, I know. It's a rhetorical question. And then you had not Justin Bieber. That's pretty obvious. But you had this guy who's an actor now from this boy band. Justin too, right? Justin Timberlake, yes. amazing. He's so beautiful and amazing. Yes, this is United States. Lover Man. Check that song out by Metallica or Nick Cave. Both are good, but I like Metallica's version more. But because he has such power in his voice. Fucking Jesus. I think his voice was best during Garage Inc. That's when he was at his peak, actually. It's ridiculous. But Nick Cave is the original writer of the song, so check that out as well. The whole album, Let Love In, is a masterpiece. Every song is good. Listen to that. Trust me, trust me. I'm gonna. I am what I am. I am what I am. What I am. I think it's one of the best produced albums they made. Uh, but it was with this guy Bob Rock, from Black Album through. I think he quit with this, and then they changed, and then they went to shit. So they should have stayed with Bob Rock, in my opinion, or some other guy. That Rick Rubin album, Death Magnetic. It's so compressed. Listen to it. It's like they use so much fucking compression that I don't listen to the latest albums at all, actually. But well, this Greek band now, villagers of I Ioannina city. Yeah, it's the best band I've heard since ISIS, I think. And Roferov, that hip hop, Swedish hip hop guy. Those two, the rest can go just quit because they don't have a fucking chance. Well, especially Roferov, like Eminem's just quit. Quit. You can't compete with Roferov. You cannot compete with him. 50 Cent. It's your birthday. We're gonna party, it's like your birthday. Yeah, fucking brilliant, right? The only song I like by 50 Cent is what is it called? It's called it's difficult when you listen to some other song. It's called um, Candy Shop. Yeah, fucking girls. Yeah, girls, 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 girls. That's all I think about. Pimp. I think that was pretty. I think that was pretty. I don't like this style, but it's a cool groove behind it, But some, yeah, I don't know, African like singing like about like you can't take $1 out of me. Yeah, he go to the gym and fuck, dude. He wouldn't have a fucking chance to a fucking guy from Iceland. I would want to see if 50 Cent go to Iceland and train with those guys, man. Yeah, fucking just bullshit, American bullshit. But he has a good song. I would. All right, wait. Okay, have patience, for fuck's sake. It's called. Yeah, fuck. I was this close to remember it. I mentioned it in another video, but nobody watches my videos, so it's called I'm Whoop Your Head Boy. Yes, 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 yes. Whoop Your Head Boy. Whip Ya Head is spelled apparently. Whip Ya Head. And some commercial. Yes. What I'm gonna buy now. Alright, now I know. I whip your head, boy. Whip your head, boy. Whip your head, boy. Yeah, that's the song I like by him. Whip your head, boy. I whoop your head, boy. Two niggers in the back. Actually, he made a movie, right? And it got really bad critique, but I thought it was pretty good actually when I saw it. They just promote drugs and blah 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 blah, but you know that I whoop your head, boy. Well, you can come to Iceland or fucking Norway, Sweden, Finland. I don't think you're gonna whip their fucking ass. I fucking doubt it. I don't know how big he is, but Iceland is fucking. The guys over there are fucking huge, man. Holy shit. Even my friends over here, like 120, 130 kilos. So I don't think 50 Cent weighs 120, 130 kilos. That's like, what, in pounds? I don't fuck. Well, I'm gonna look it up. And now we're talking about muscles, not like fucking. Yeah, it's 286 pounds. You know. I doubt it, But I know black people can have a lot of muscles and be big. I know, you know. But I doubt it. Why does always the Nordics win the strongman competition? You know, why? Why? Always. Even that Eddie the Beast, his mother is from Sweden, you know. And the other guy, Thor, from Iceland, is from Norway or Sweden as well. So before they moved over there, you know. So there's something I don't know. And my ancestors from the north, I'm normal size pretty much, you know, but fucking whoops, huge, huge. You know, they didn't go watch television and I don't know if they went to school many hours, but they started working when they were 13 years old. You know, they had like Schwarzenegger or Stallone, like the veins out, you know, on their arms, like that, just from working, not fucking taking steroids, and just from working, you know, huge. Manfred was my grandfather's brother. He was, well, you don't know centimeters, but he was 198 centimeters. My grandfather was uh, the smallest one. I think there were three of them. I've never met them, or but my dad told me. Uh, my grandfather was 185, but it's like ridiculous. Not even, I mean, we're talking about from work, not from going to the gym. You understand me? Said his hands was like fucking, like the veins were outside, you know. And I lifted a lot of weights, and I don't have that, you know. So he must have fucking worked fucking hard, man. But he died early, 65, I think. He became an alcoholic later in life when he moved from the north to the fucking where I was born. He died the same year. And he hated police. They harassed him all the time. All the time. And he just stood on the police car like this. It's like, okay. Take your batons and just fucking beat you faggots. But he died early, so you can take a person like that and move it to a city like that. You can't do it, you know. They're born to be there, you know. That's their life, you know. It's like the Indians, you know. You can't just take an Indian and just fucking put him in New York, you know. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. So I never met him. I only seen a photo of him. He looked a lot like he was darker, actually, like Errol Flynn. if I would compare him to somebody. But he was very handsome, and apparently the women were fucking crazy about him. So you know, so you know, divorce, and he left, and it was I don't know, fucking shit. Who gives a shit, you know? It's a long time ago. 1980 he died, when I was born. But I would like to meet him and his brother Manfred. That was 198. I'm gonna look how much that is in. What are you measuring? Pounds, I know, but what? You don't have centimeters. You have something else, right? Uh, ooh. Feet. This is like fucking old English, like 500 years ago. 6.5 feet. Foot. Can that be accurate? Yes? 6.5? Yeah, I think so. How tall am I then? Oh, I think I am. Can I be accurate? 5 feet 11 inches. I don't know. I don't know if this is correct or not. So this is what I Google over here. Can that be accurate? 180 centimeters, 5 feet 11 inches, or 1087 inches. Yeah, but let's say 5 feet 11 inches. Can that be accurate? I don't know, fucking know. That's an old English system you're using. I don't know what you're not changing it to divide in tens. You know, it's retarded. You know, and then your bottles. That's even more retarded. It's like I don't, you don't understand that. That's like from the old English Empire, you know. Why don't you? How can you calculate math with that? It's fucking impossible. You cannot do it. You know. How can you do it? it's, it's like it's. I don't know how many. Is it 1,000 years ago? 500 years ago? I don't know, but you still use it because of the English Empire, the British Empire. I'm gonna tell you something. Well, we still record. They send everybody to the same school because they could just exchange a person if he got killed or something when they did the imperialism and took over the world. That's why you go to school. It's not for you to learn anything. If you believe that, no. That's why they did it. So you could just, everybody knew the same thing, so you could just one person got killed, they're like, whoop, we send this guy. You don't know how sick it was, man. Why do you think they moved to United States? Many Swedish too, but they are in Minnesota. I don't know why. Do they like fucking cold? If I would move, I would fucking seek warmth, you know. But then maybe they felt at home there. I don't know. But the Swedish are in Minnesota and North Dakota, and because I took the DNA test, so I see where they were, you know. North Dakota, and that's what I remember. I remember, but Minnesota especially is a lot of Swedes. Uh, I will just go to fucking California. Fuck's sake. New York, never. Fuck. No, I won't fucking go to New York. But I will never go to United States again. It will never happen, so. So, it won't happen, you know? Because I'm not interested in people anymore, and because I know too much, nobody could even say a sentence to me that is interesting, you know, because I already know it, you know. I, I know too much, unfortunately. That's how it is, you know.